Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you a box. This is sideways. Hello lads and lassies, Miss Sans here, and welcome back to a brand new unboxing video. Now, you've seen the thumbnail and the title, you already know what's going to happen. Today we're going to be taking a look at a piece of old Thomas merchandise. And we start off with a box that has my address rubbed out off it. Otherwise somebody would dox me. Before we go into the box though, I'm going to tell you, basically give you information on what this brand essentially is. Right, so when I was filming this, I gave an absolutely terrible explanation on what the Deagostini brand is. So I'm going to do a voiceover explaining it in more in depth. Deagostini was a company formed in 1901, and between 2004 to 2006, Hit Entertainment wanted them to make a magazine series based on Thomas and Friends. Each magazine featured a focused story on a certain place on the island, and had activities related to such issue. The magazines would also come with a plastic toy and or destination, along with a piece of track. Some of the stories in the magazines were made for their issues, but some of the stories were slight rewrites from other episodes. For example, Season 3 episode Trust Thomas was used in the very first issue at the station. Even episodes from Season 7 and even the hit model series episodes were used. For example, the Season 8 episode As Good as Gordon was used for the 31st issue Across the Island. There were a wide variety of characters they made, ranging from the original 7 to even making characters that hadn't been seen for a long time, such as Boko and Stepney, and even Duke, out of all characters, was given a model. They made the iconic Troublesome Trucks as well as Annie and Clarabelle, and then a few side characters that were not rail, like Bertie, Terence, and Harold, etc. And that was the Deagostini brand. Now back to the unboxing. Now I haven't opened the box yet, if it wasn't obvious, so I don't know how good of a condition this is going to be in when it opens, because I'm not entirely sure if the images on eBay actually are true. So, I've got the Stanley knife here, so let's pry it open, shall we? Time to move the camera into position. Now, this is going to be a lot more difficult than what it was with the All Engines Go merchandise. I mean, when I did the Thomas review, it was pretty easy to pry the packaging opening. Well, mostly. But boxes are usually a pain in the backside, particularly if it's this type of tape. And it's wrapped around like a Christmas present. So, let's see if we can get in, shall we? Oh wow, first try. Also, don't do what I was doing, and don't cut towards you. Always cut your boxes away from you. This isn't a safe way of doing it, but I'm doing it just for the sake of getting it out of the box. Now, if anybody's wondering how much this cost me, it costed me about 33 quid for all the items I purchased. It was not bad. It was not bad priced. It better be in good condition if it was the price I got it. And I just realized I didn't have the Stanley knife open completely. So, silly me. Did I get it? Yes, I got it. I got it. They're in bags. But they're labeled, so that's something. So, we've got Henry in here, and a couple of express coaches. I'm genuinely excited to have these open, so I'm going to move the camera back up, and then open the box, open these up, and then we're gonna take a look at them. I'm just saying this now, it's very difficult to reposition this camera every single time I make one of these videos, so apologies if my webcam's never in the right position in gaming videos after this, because they never really are. We're gonna take a look at Henry first, obviously, because he's my boy. More tape. Oh wait, I could just rip the tape off. No, I can't.
Much later.
It's taken me 50 minutes into this recording session to actually look at the product. The pictures weren't actually lying. This is in mint condition. Blimey. I'm actually genuinely impressed. Here we go. With Henry. Look at this. It's actually not that bad. Pretty big in my hands, but it's not that bad. I mean, decals look very nice. They look very, like, season... They look very much like Hit Era, honestly. And that face looks, if the camera would like to focus on only it. I'm gonna turn down this blooming lamp, turn down the light a bit. His face is pretty accurate too. I'm shocked on how well kept this is. Considering this is from a toy line that was in the mid-2000s, and is currently in my hands in early mid-2020s, I'd say this is pretty good. We got Ertl-style couplings, but considering they're made of thicker plastic, I think they'll be a bit harder to break. I'm not testing that out. I paid quite a bit of money for this, so boy oh boy, am I getting my money's worth. I want to try something. It almost fits. But no, I really do like the look of Henry. It's very light, obviously, but it does feel like it's a quality product. Like, there's nothing that feels too loose. It feels like even the sidewall bit here, that's pretty much on solid. I'm just genuinely shocked I bought this. Handrails here. There's handrails here. They're not separately fitted. They're painted on and part of the molding, but that's fine. There's the splasher there. The last splasher looks like a bit undone. I don't remember it looking like that, but I think it's supposed to symbolize something involving with the firebox. I'm not entirely sure. But now, we're gonna get the coaches out. I'm not gonna bother doing a time lapse of this, so I'll just cut. We'll cut back to when I've actually got this open. Very violently and quickly. Hey, that was easy. Oh. I didn't notice they were the red express coaches, but okay. Okay. I think they only made the red coach variant. Very nice. Right, here we are. Two express coaches. Two red express coaches. They feel a bit more heavier than Henry, which is a shocker, considering they're smaller, well, shorter than what Henry is, and yet they feel more heavy. They feel like they've got a tad bit more weight than Henry does. Like, I put Henry on my entire hand, I don't feel a little bit of weight. This, I can actually feel some weight. There's probably some weights put into these and not into Henry. But genuinely, these actually look nice. They're one of the few pieces that actually have, like, corridors at each end, which is weird because the original coaches models in the show didn't have them. Mind you, the coaches they're based off do have do have corridors. So I suppose this makes sense. But they look very nice. They look pretty accurate to... Which ones? I'm gonna say they feel accurate to season... They feel accurate to season 7 and like season 7 to 12, but with a mix of season 3 in between, if you know what I mean.
Nope.
But generally these are actually very nice. I do like these. And if I go ahead, grab Henry. Oh, what? Why is it? Oh, right. The coupling system's a bit weird, but it's probably because I haven't played with Ertl stuff in a long time. I also just realized something. This one's more sun-bleached. The roof on this one's more sun-bleached than this one. Yeah, but here we are. Henry and But yeah, here we are. Henry and the Express coaches from the Deagostini range. I'm genuinely shocked I was able to find these for the price I did. Because there are some pieces of merchandise that can literally go for like £30 and they can be in such crap condition. But this alone was £19 on eBay, free shipping, and it's in mint condition. I've got no complaints. I don't even want to complain about the sun-bleached roof here on this carriage, because despite that, they're still in pretty much mint condition. Like, no paint is chipped, no decals have been removed, there's no wheels missing, the couplings aren't broken, the buffers are fine. It's all perfect. It's all mintly clean. I do feel like, though, I might actually do some tweaking to Henry, just to give him, like, maybe a white running board or something. I'm not entirely sure. I don't have the stuff for that, but eventually I might. If I do, I will go ahead and do that, but I don't know. You guys can let me know what you think. But I think that's probably it. So that's the last season. That's probably going to be it for today's video. I hope you all did enjoy. If you did, please make sure you leave a like. That would be appreciated. And also, if this is the first video that you've seen by me and you want to see content that isn't like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and as well as hit that bell so that way you never miss another upload, just like these ones right here. And if you want to see the other unboxing videos, there will be a link in the description below, as well as the title card and in the end of this video that you can click on. But yeah, other videos will be coming soon. Thank you all, lads and lassies, so much for watching, and I will see, or we will see you in the next video. Goodbye, lads and lassies!